I don't really know a whole lot about track and specifically coaching in track, because it just seems vastly different than a team sport like I'm used to. Yeah. So what does that look like when you start getting coached by someone at 9? Is there just like a lot of fundamentals involved at that point? And then how does it like progress and grow into like your specific event that you do?
It was absolutely fundamental because
yeah.
I don't know. I wish there was video of me. I just remember that I was a hot mess. So I don't know to this day how my coach looked at me. And fun fact, I didn't tell this part of the story. My coach ran track in Trinidad at the same time as my mom.
Oh, wow.
My mom was really good. She still has some records that, some youth records that are still standing in London. And she made the '84 Olympic team for Trinidad.
Yes.
Before knowing that my mom was my mom, he saw me and said, "Oh, that girl reminds me of Joanne Gardner."
That is something
How?
else.
I don't know, because I was a hot mess. Like, I was flat-footed. I had absolutely no form. I definitely did not win the race. Nothing like that. And I just remember he took me for like 2 or 3 weeks and just taught me drills to clean up my form. And went to a track meet and I won my first track meet I ran the 55 and the 200. So it was absolutely very much fundamentals. One thing that I credit to both him and my mom, and I say this in terms of like, I started officially at the age of 9. I retired at 36.
Wow.
That is unheard of for a lot of people. And a lot of it was, they stuck to the fundamentals and they allowed me to be a kid.
That's so important. Oh my gosh.
I remember there was a time that I don't want to get into the details of the story, but I got to practice and I had 10 400s. I was 10.
Whew.
It was I was 10 years old.
Oh my gosh.
It was so bad. I think I ran like 2 or 3 of them. By the third one, I peed myself.
Oh, I believe it. Every time I talk to track people or I see interviews and they're like, "What's your intention for this workout?" They're like,
Just
to live, to get through, literally like to survive.
So my mom used to get to practice a little bit late because she was coming from work, and she got to practice and she was like, "What's your workout?" She was like, "No. Get your things, we're out."
She was laying down the law. We're not doing that.
You're not going to burn my daughter out. And so she was very clear on like, you're 10, so you're not going to train like you're a 25-year-old.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you need to have fun. And I really credit those things from my mom and my coach, which we ended up leaving that team and my coach ended up leaving with us eventually. But that's what I attribute to my longevity, was that, they let me be a kid when I was a kid. Yes, it was an individual sport and they did the best that they could to like push me to be confident and go out there and fight for myself. And obviously I went through my struggles, but there is the difficulty of like, I'm out here by myself. And if I don't make it happen, nobody else can make it happen.